Well, you heard us talk an awful lot about childhood obesity, a great deal on this show, in fact, especially through our partnership with the Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation. It's an issue that is incredibly important to all of us here at the Balancing Act. We've offered you many solutions for making healthy meals and snacks at home, but what about keeping our kids healthy while they're away from us at school? How can we make sure that our little ones are making nutritious food choices even when we are not there to keep our little eyes on them? Well, this morning, we'd like to introduce you to a company that is helping bring wonderful, healthy options to our school cafeterias. Joining me this morning, Helen Corey, Vice President of MJM Marketing. Morning to you, Helen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Busy mom of three, I am, and I have three wonderful boys, but I'm kind of like the food police a little bit because I'm very conscious about what they eat when they're with me at home, but when they're away at school and they want to order lunch from the cafeteria, you know, I kind of get a little nervous because I'm not really sure what it is they're going to be eating, and I know that your company is all about providing healthy options in school cafeterias. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, nutrition is our primary focus. Parents should be concerned and want to know what their kids are being fed once they leave home and go to school, and we develop products primarily for the schools, so nutrition is our focus. That's what we do.
What makes these snacks such a healthy option for our children?
Well, they're all whole grain. They're trans fat free. We're very aware of the obesity problems. They're low fat. They're low saturated fat. They're low sodium. They're no preservatives. They're kosher. And they really taste good.
You know, and I love all of that. And I have to tell you, those are all the things that I look for. But when I'm looking here, I'm seeing a lot of cookies. I'm seeing a lot of crackers. And when I think of cookies and crackers, I don't necessarily think healthy.
Yes, and it's a common misconception because a lot of crackers may not be as healthy. So that's what we try to do, is make it appeal to the children by being a cracker, a snack, but still being nutritious for them.
Seems like you've got all your bases covered in terms of age groups, because I've got all the age groups. I've got 9, 7, and 3. Let's start with the little kids. What do you have here for them that they'll love? Well,
they really go toward the Bear Grahams and the Dinosaur Grahams. They love the little character shapes, and then onto the bite size as well.
Oh, I'm sure they love that. And these items seem that they'll appeal to kind of like the older kids as well?
Yes, that's true. And like there are different programs, like say the breakfast programs that the schools have. We have the Sunrise Bites and a waffle gram. They can also use them with the yogurt for breakfast also as a side to yogurt. So they're equal to a bread serving, and so that can be used as an alternative to toast or muffins or cereal.
And we cannot forget those picky high school kids.
Oh, yes.
They are so picky about what they eat. What about them?
Well, there's shapes that are like musical instruments and even cell phones and iPods.
Cell phones and iPods?
Yes,
oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
And then, of course, the sports theme. And I hate to think of the sports bites as being something just for the high school kids, because we really want to see that physical activity with our younger children too that we're not seeing.
The other thing I think about is that all of this sounds good, it looks great, but imagine the parent who's really concerned about food allergies, concerned about nut allergies. That's a real big issue in schools. In my kids' school, they can't even bring anything with nuts, you know, to the classroom, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And so parents get really nervous even when they think about what their kid's going to be eating in the cafeteria, and I'm sure you've heard that as well.
I don't blame them either. And all of our products are produced in a nut-free facility. There's no peanuts, no tree nuts, not even any dairy. So we do address that concern, and we're very serious about that.
Now, this is something that it sounds like you could just pick up a bag, munch it right out of the bag, but also you can kind of make it part of a whole healthy meal too.
That's right. And not only in the meal planning, but also after school snack programs, and then in vending machines they're using them.
And I know for our friends at home, they're going to be thinking, okay, this is great. We can get this in the cafeteria, but I can't buy this in a store. But I understand that you have a special promotion for our Balancing Act viewers.
We do. All they have to do is log on to our website and enter their school to win 20 of our Super Bears, our little mascots. And 20 cases of a variety of products. It's about 4,000 servings or so. So yeah, they can enter to win. That's fun.
Oh, and they're going to love them. And I want to taste these too.
Yes, please.
If you don't mind. So I want to also thank you for being on the show. Just delightful to have you, and really good information.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
And if you would like more information about these healthy snacks for your child's school cafeteria and vending machines, just check out the website. It's mjmmarketing.com.